Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for June 20th, 2024, featuring the beginning of summer, an event known as the Solstice. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 5:16 a.m. Central Daylight Time followed by sunset at 8:29 p.m. The solstice occurs today at 3:51 p.m. Central Time. At this time the sun appears farthest north in the sky. It passes overhead at the Tropic of Cancer, latitude 23.5 degrees north. Daylight is at its maximum length as well as a long period of twilight before sunrise and after sunset. The astronomical season lasts 93 days, 15 hours, 53 minutes. At Chicago's latitude twilight lasts 4 hours, 24 minutes. Darkness, when the sky is as dark as it is naturally, is 1 minute shorter. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky. Hello, Jupiter. It continues to emerge from brighter morning twilight, appearing higher each morning in the east-northeast at 1 hour before sunrise. Use a binocular to see the Pleiades star cluster over 7 degrees to Jupiter's upper right. Jupiter and the cluster are too far apart to see the stellar bundle and planet in the same field of view. Red-orange Mars is almost 20 degrees above the east horizon, slightly brighter than Saturn, but considerably dimmer than Jupiter. The planet passes 11.0 degrees to the lower right of Hammel, Aries' brightest star. The red planet is marching eastward in front of the constellation, heading toward a conjunction with Jupiter on August 14th. The gap between them is over 25 degrees this morning. Saturn, likely the easiest planet to see, is nearly 35 degrees up in the southeast. Not as bright as Jupiter and slightly dimmer than Mars, the ringed wonder is brighter than most of the stars in this morning's sky. Saturn stands against Aquarius' faint, distant stars. This morning it is nearly 25 degrees to the upper left of Fomalhaut, the mouth of the southern fish, and approximately the same distance to the upper right of Deneb Kaitos, the sea monster's tail. Saturn appears in the region of several watery constellations. The distance from Jupiter to Saturn is over 75 degrees. This gap opened since their great conjunction during 2020. Jupiter continues to slowly widen the gap each year until it overtakes Saturn again in 2040. In the evening sky, Mercury and Venus are east of the Sun, indicating that they set after the central star and considered evening planets. Both set during bright twilight. Venus sets 21 minutes after nightfall, followed by Mercury nearly 20 minutes later. Mercury is heading toward its evening greatest elongation in about a month. The planet suffers from a poorly inclined ecliptic and longer summer twilight. The view is disappointing for Northern Hemisphere sky watchers. Venus is slowly emerging from bright twilight. It suffers from the same visibility as Mercury until later during the season. An hour after sundown, the bright moon, 99% illuminated, is over 10 degrees up in the east near Scorpius. The moon reaches the full phase tomorrow at 8:08 p.m. Central Time. This month's bright moon is known as the strawberry moon. Sometimes it is called the honey moon because of the moon's low path across the nighttime sky. This name could be related to the wedding trip since June is a popular month for nuptials. This evening, find Antares, representing the scorpion's heart in celestial artwork, 8.9 degrees to the lunar orb's upper right. In this moonlight, a binocular may be needed to see the star. Use the optical assist to see the arachnid's outline, from the forehead, marked by Chuba, to the claws, dotted by Zubin Shamali and Zubin el Janubi. Tomorrow morning, the moon sets 1 hour before sunrise. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.